Hey, what's up guys? Airsoft Man 819 here with another review. Today I'm going to be doing the review of the Catz Xbox 360 GamePad. This is the second third-party Xbox 360 controller I've reviewed. The first one was the PowerA Mini Pro EX wired controller for the Xbox 360. And that video actually got pretty good views on my channel, so I figured I'd do a second third-party controller review, because a lot of people are interested in these because they don't know if they're worth the money or if they should buy them to save money instead of the first-party stuff. But yeah, I had a few issues with the PowerA controller. It worked fine for a while, but it started having issues with connecting to my Xbox, and eventually it just stopped connecting. So that kind of pissed me off. I paid, $30 for it, and it broke after just a couple weeks. So I wasn't very happy about that. I actually gave PowerA a call, and they really didn't help me at all. It said on the box there was a limited lifetime warranty, and when I called it in to have my controller replaced, they didn't replace it. So I pretty much gave PowerA the middle finger. So I will not be reviewing PowerA products anymore. And if I was you, I would not buy PowerA products because they are crap. So anyways, I bought this today on an outing at the grocery store. It was like Myers or Walmart. And I saw it, I was like, that looks pretty interesting. And it's pretty cheap. I should just buy it and check it out and see how it works. I apologize for the background noise. I have very loud family. So anyways, it very closely mimics the controls of the wireless first-party controller like this. But this is $60, this is $25. So, some people might not be able to afford a bunch of these. And I have two of these, okay? And normally, because I only have one person come over and play, I don't have to have a bunch of these. But just in case there's an extra person that doesn't have a controller to use, I needed to buy something cheaper, so I bought this. And it very closely mimics the first party, as you can see here. They're actually laid out pretty similar. But yeah, this does not feel cheap. It does not feel like it's cheap or third party. If you close your eyes and hold this, you would think, damn, this has to be first party. But it's not. So it comes with everything that the 360 controller comes with. So obviously it's not wireless. That's the biggest issue with it. But it comes with this black cheap wire. It's the cheapest part of this controller is the wiring. It's this crumply, cheap feeling black wire, and they give you about, I don't know, 6-7 feet of it. Ends in the standard USB plug. You just plug this into the USB. Focus, you bastard. There we go. You just plug this into the USB port on your Xbox 360 and it'll connect automatically. Get this crap out of the way. I don't normally show the packaging, but I guess I'll go ahead and do that. This came in this plastic box packaging. It says GamePad on it. Just gives you a little bit of information about it. Tells you about the vibration and the analog joysticks and the triggers and all that. So yeah. Has the Catz thing right here. Has it up here. So like I said, it's laid out a lot like the original, but there's a few differences, and some of them are good and some of them are not. The first thing that really annoyed me, they put the back and the start buttons up here on the top. Why? There's room right here for them. You have to bend your thumb all the way up here to hit them. So it's kind of ridiculous. I don't understand why Catz did that, but they did. So, no big deal. Alright, the analog joysticks are rubberized, and they actually work pretty well for a third-party controller. A lot of the time with the third-party stuff, they feel really weak, but these actually feel really good. And when you click them, it makes a very positive click. It's actually kind of hard to click them. So my thumbs get a little sore after playing Call of Duty for a while, but I'm sure that'll even out after a while. So thumbsticks, get a thumb up. Okay, I know it was corny, but still. Okay, you have a D-pad down here. It's obviously a lot different than the original because this has like the regular style D-pad and this has like the round one. So, but I actually like this D-pad better. It's a lot more responsive than the first party controller. You have the headset port down here. You do not have the recharge port up here like the original Microsoft one. Sorry guys, I keep hitting the tripod. So yeah, it does have vibration in both grips, and it actually vibrates more than the Microsoft controllers. It like vibrates a lot. It vibrates like a freaking PlayStation 2 controller. It's like zzz. So yeah, you have the menu button here. Obviously it doesn't have the cool metal X, just has a little sticker there. It has player 1, 2, 3, and 4, and the ring lights up, of course. So yeah, you got the triggers down here. The triggers are a lot different too. They're like these little stubby, pointy triggers, but they actually are pretty flat and they're actually pretty easy to use. I found though that the analog sensitivity of these triggers is not as good. Like on a racing game, why the heck did my lighting change to yellow? Must be my camera lens. Anyways, like with the original controller on a racing game, you could pull the trigger down a little bit and you would accelerate a little, or you could push down and accelerate all the way. But with this, it's pretty much either off or on. If you push it just a little, it'll accelerate all the way. So the analog sensitivity of the triggers is pretty much non-existent. So yeah. Like I said earlier, it has a good weight to it. It doesn't creak, it doesn't rattle. There's literally, if I can't get the wire, no rattle. I mean, it's a solid feeling controller. And you also got these really wide bumpers up here, and they're actually really, really sensitive. They work really well. I was surprised at how well the bumpers worked. So yeah. So if you want a cheap controller that will not break the bank, but is a good enough controller that you can actually use, I would recommend getting the Mad Catz 360 GamePad. It works really well, and I was really surprised with it because it's such a cheap controller, but you get so much quality for your 26 bucks. I would definitely recommend this over the PowerA controller. So this has been my quick review on the Mad Catz 360 GamePad. By the way, this is not the only color it comes in. It comes in black, and it also comes with a model that has rubberized hand grips. So, but this is just a cheap, basic white model. So thanks for watching, guys.